Good day everyone, I have flashed Arrow operating system on my Redmi 9 and this custom ROM can be flashed on Redmi 9 the global variant and Redmi 9 Prime the Indian variant. So far the ROM is working absolutely perfect on my mobile phone and let me inform you that you need to unlock the bootloader if you want to flash this custom ROM. If you don't know how to unlock the bootloader, I will provide the link of tutorial video how to unlock the bootloader of Xiaomi mobile phone. So far the ROM is working absolutely fine with no lag and no bugs. I have checked this ROM like for 1 week and that is why I am making a tutorial video how to flash Arrow operating system Android version 11 on the Redmi 9. Let's start the tutorial video of flashing custom ROM on Redmi 9 or Redmi 9 Prime. But before going further, if you are new on my channel, do not forget to subscribe it, click or tap the bell icon, stay connected with me. Your support is most important for me. Thank you for doing that. We'll go to my mobile phone settings, then to about phone. Just want to show you that currently I have the latest version, that is a Miui 12.0.3. You must save all the data of your mobile phone on the internal storage. This procedure will format everything. Check the battery should be charged around minimum 50 to 60%. If you have set the screen password, then turn it off. Must turn it off. If you are using Mi account, then sync it first and remove it. Sync your Google account and remove it. You can power off the mobile phone right now. Moving towards my computer screen, links are provided in my video description. Make a new folder and download the file. First of all, minimal ADB, then the platform tools, then the custom recovery and vbmeta file and the custom ROM, that is the Arrow, the Android 11 ROM. First of all, unzip the minimal ADB fastboot, then extract platform tools here and then extract Redmi 9 recovery and vbmeta file here, and no need to extract custom ROM. Now open the minimal ADB extracted fastboot folder and copy CMD file from here. Go back, then open extracted platform tools folder and paste that CMD file here. Now go back to the downloaded folder, open the recovery extracted folder, copy both files from here and open the platform tools extracted folder, paste both file in this folder. Click the custom recovery file and press F2. Rename this recovery file by giving a recovery name, only recovery, nothing else. Right click on CMD file here, then left click on run as administrator, click yes on another window and CMD command window will get open. Come back to the mobile phone. Mobile phone must be power off. We need to boot the mobile phone into fast boot mode. For that, press and hold the volume down key and power key until you see fast boot screen, then to release both keys. Here we go. Connect the cable with the mobile phone. The other side of cable must be connected with the computer. After connecting the cable with mobile phone, Windows will give you a sound, which means that the set got properly connected. And one more thing, I will go back to my downloaded folder and I have provided the commands in my video description of flashing the recovery. Just copy the command from the description and paste to the command window. It will make easy for you. Here are the commands. Copy the first command from here and paste it into the command window. And the numbers means that the set is got properly connected. Come back to the description, copy the second command from the description and then come to the command window. Press Ctrl+V. The file will get flashed successfully. Copy the last command from the description and then come to the command window, press Ctrl+V and then press enter. The flashing of custom recovery will start and will get end soon. Now you need to boot the mobile phone manually by tapping the command, that is fastboot fastboot space reboot, reboot, and after pressing the enter, press and hold the volume up key immediately. Do not release the key until you see the unlock bootloader, the paddle unlock sign. Here we go. The custom recovery screen will appear on your mobile phone. I can close this command window, and soon the internal storage will get appear on the computer screen. Double click on it and you will see all the files and the folders. So it's mean the storage did not get encrypted, which is a good sign. Come back to the downloaded folder, copy the custom ROM from here, and this custom ROM having the Google application, so no need to flash the Google application separately. Copy the custom ROM file from here and paste it to the internal storage of the mobile phone. Come to the mobile phone screen, tap on settings, then tap on the third tab, 1 2 3, and just check the screen time out must be around 300 or 400. Okay, the file got copied. Disconnect the cable first from the mobile phone. Now tap wipe and tap advanced wipe. Select the first partition, that is the Dalvik, second data, leave the internal storage, and third is cache. That's all. Swipe. Done. Go back, come back to the main screen, tap install and scroll down, select the custom ROM file from here and swipe to start flashing. It will take a little bit time, just wait for it. Finally, the flashing got completed. Now this step must to be done. Go back to the main screen of custom recovery, tap wipe, then tap format data and type YES, tap it here. The formatting will get start and finish. Now tap reboot system. Now one more thing, that when you see booting logo of the custom ROM, you need to press the power key to restart forcefully the mobile phone, only for the first time. Booting start, press and hold the power key, because the first boot must be a boot loop. Now you can release the power key. The set will start booting back into custom ROM, that is the Arrow operating system Android 11, and this time the set will start boot and will get boot. Finally, we got the Android 11 custom ROM, that is the Arrow operating system, on our Redmi 9. I must say that a good ROM, everything is working. If you want to get a change on your Redmi 9, you can give a try by flashing this custom ROM on your Redmi 9 or the Redmi 9 Prime. If you got helped by this video, do not forget to like it, subscribe the channel. Thank you for your support. We'll see you again in my next video. Till then, goodbye.